Good evening. Welcome once again to these historic steps at the Old Mission Santa Barbara. I'm Beth Farnsworth.
And I'm CJ Ward. For more than 30 years, KEYT has proudly broadcast Fiesta's opening ceremonies from this majestic location. And tonight we are honored to bring you La Fiesta Pequeña, a special celebration.
During the next 90 minutes, we'll have live performances from this year's Spirit and Junior Spirit, a trio of solo singers live, and our popular dance groups. They've all selected their favorite dances from the past 6 years to show you again.
It truly has been a unique year, and tonight, despite a continuing pandemic, Fiesta Pequeña will continue just as it has since the 1930s.
Every year, Fiesta brings our community together, and for many years, it was the late beloved Father Virgil Cordano who offered a message to the community from these very steps.
And I'm sure you all agree that we should never lose Fiesta. No matter what happens, Fiesta will continue.
Father Virgil's words resonate as strongly today during the 2020 COVID pandemic as they did in 1990 when he hosted Old Spanish Day's opening event, La Fiesta Pequeña, from the historic steps of Old Mission Santa Barbara. He had a gift of preaching to people of all faiths in our community without them knowing that they were being preached to. His overriding message, more relevant today than ever, was always inclusiveness of races and religions.
In this setting, my prayer is this: that all of us be blessed with a total openness to all people.
His deep faith in God and his fellow humans was undeniable and infectious.
The more you reach out to others, love them, care for them, the more you yourself expand. It's a paradox. It's like the more you give, the more you receive. So I try to be open to all people beyond labeling.
He was one of 5 sons born to Italian immigrants in Sacramento and dreamed of becoming a big league ball player.
I knew more about baseball than I knew about religion when I was a kid.
But his true calling was the religious life, which first brought him to Santa Barbara as a young seminarian in 1934. His family was less than thrilled.
Nobody supported me. Prayed and cried. It was a tearful time. Once I was ordained a priest, but we had a big celebration and everybody drank and sang, and it all turned out well.
After his ordination in 1945, Father Virgil spent nearly 20 years as a pastor at St. Barbara's Parish at the Old Mission, and in 1962 was given the challenge of his life, a PR job in Santa Barbara. Whether greeting the Queen of England, the Dalai Lama, or blessing bikers, he was a familiar figure to so many of all faiths and religions and recognized as Santa Barbara's pastor.
When I'm at my worst, God can show up at his or her best. I just believe that good comes out of everything.
Father Virgil was a man of deep faith, great humor, and grounded sensibilities. Yet his brown robe was always a reminder of his solemn vow of service and humility.
I've heard a lot of confessions, and I get to know pretty well what goes on deep within a person. That has helped me to face up to my own interiority. So there's a fullness there, and I figured, short of heaven, this is the best I can have.
Father Virgil will always have a place in our hearts, especially during the splendor of La Fiesta Pequeña.
I'm sure you all agree that we should never lose Fiesta. No matter what happens, Fiesta will continue.
From that historic moment to the present, we'll be joining you live shortly from TV Hill, but first, as we traditionally do every year, we begin our Fiesta Pequeña telecast with a prayer. Father Larry and Father Dan will be representing the Old Mission Santa Barbara, but first, Mr. James Yee representing the BARBAREño Band of CHUMASH.
Haku Haku, my name is James Yee. I'm a member of the BARBAREño Band of CHUMASH Indians, the BBCI. We are the people of this land, and each part of this land is sacred to us. We have lost so much over the years, but still we tell the stories of our ancestors. My 4th great-grandfather was Lihui Sanaitset, chief at the village of Siuktun, on the waterfront at today's West Beach. His daughter, my 3rd great-grandmother, Maria Ignacia, as a young girl, watched the Santa Barbara mission being built. Many of our ancestors helped to build the Santa Barbara mission. DNA from their blood, sweat, and tears is in the walls and the foundation. Many of them are buried here, and that is why the mission is sacred to us. Our ancestors welcomed the Europeans in friendship and later endured much suffering. Suffering which still affects our community's wholeness and our people's balance of body, mind, and spirit. However, in our BBCI community, by the grace of God, we strive to take responsibility for our own healing. Now, at this time of Fiesta 2020, joining my prayer with yours, I will offer a prayer for healing and blessings on this land. He ki koko, he paleken hi he alapai, maya shush, anayayach, hi he peti, achlapiyu, hu kies wat, hin sukatan iyu, hi he ki achmai, mekanech, Hikika, iki hinsukatanwun, huli achmai iu, kaich kuch iu, chukia piliklau hil hinchi, achlapiu hukias what, achlapiu hukias what, hi itil shup okia nuna. Aho, inono kakinalin iu. Thank you very much for listening.
Welcome to our beautiful Mission Santa Barbara. It's my privilege to be speaking to you in this very different setting that we find ourselves in this year, with so many questions challenging us as a community, challenging us individually to look deep inside ourselves. Part of the power of the tradition that we're celebrating is the power of tradition to connect us to the past in a way that allows us to take responsibility and draw the beauty from the past to empower us to move into the future with the energy to change and to grow and to address the contemporary questions that will allow us, the answers of which will allow us to join in the dance wholeheartedly. Father Larry.
This truly is an unprecedented year when we celebrate this fiesta in the context of social distancing. And our theme this year was Vamos a bailar, which let us dance together. And there's nothing more intimate than coming together in a dance, that we aren't social distancing in a way of spirit and connectedness. And so let us celebrate this great sense of our connectedness, our unity with one another in the dance that we are called to celebrate and join together. I'd like to read you a beautiful song, the lyrics of a song, and I think it fits so intimately in our celebration this year. And the name of the song is I Hope You Dance by Lee Ann Womack. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder, that you get your fill to eat but always keep your hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted, and God forbid love will ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the chance to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. Loving God, Creator of all, we thank you for this wonderful gift of our community and for the unity that we share together. And we celebrate this gift of the unity and the intimacy of sharing in a dance together, a divine dance. We pray that you will give each one of us a heart that listens to the music, ears that hears the sounds of our call to be reunited, that gives us the invitation to be close to one another and to embrace each other in this gift of dance. May this dance empower us in the oneness that we are and not create separateness, but unite us in the oneness that we all are in this one dance. And may we be given this gift of Viva la Fiesta. Viva la Fiesta. Viva la Fiesta. Join in the dance.
Viva la Fiesta. Welcome on TV Hill. The beautiful area of Santa Barbara will be our backdrop tonight as we kick off Fiesta Pequeña 2020, a very special celebration. I'm Beth Farnsworth, joined by CJ Ward.
And Viva la Fiesta.
Viva la Fiesta.
Isn't this a fantastic location?
It's stunning.
It is up here on TV Hill. Now, as much as we love it on TV Hill, if this was a normal year, we would be out at the Mission looking out at a sea of people, families on blankets and in chairs.
Right.
This is not a normal year. And to those people that we would normally see, we say we miss you and we will see you next year. But tonight, we're going to celebrate. And tonight, we're going to actually, during our live broadcast, we're going to bring back some of the most memorable dances from past Fiesta Pequeñas.
And performers. And we begin tonight with a very special guest, a familiar face to many, internationally renowned operatic tenor Eduardo Villa, singing Granada Adelante.
Soñada por mí, mi cantar se vuelve gitano cuando es para ti. Mi cantar hecho de fantasía, mi cantar flor de melancolía que yo te Granada, tierra ensangrentada en tardes de toros, mujer que conserva el embrujo de los ojos moros, que sueño rebelde gitana cubierta de flores. Beso tu boca de grana, jugosa manzana que me habla de amores. Granada, manola cantada en coplas preciosas. No tengo otra cosa que darte que un ramo de rosas de suave fragancia que le diera Marco la Virgen morena. Granada, tu tierra está llena de lindas mujeres, de sangre del sol. De rosas de suave fragancia que le dieran Marco la Virgen morena. Granada, tu tierra está llena de lindas mujeres de sangre y de sol.
So much talent. Thank you so much. We are so honored that you joined us tonight. Like singing, dance is a huge part of Fiesta, every August, of course. And this year's theme, Vamos a bailar. Let's dance, says it so well.
Oh, that was so good, wasn't it?
Yes.
You know, it is important in the times like these that we keep up the tradition of dance. So, tonight we're going to go back to 2018 and the steps of the old mission, Grupo Folklorico de West LA, performing Danza Azteca, a mixture of Aztec ceremonial dances.
Next up, from 2017, we're pleased to welcome SAHAGUN Dance Group under the direction of Hilda SAHAGUN. Their dance, La Gota Fria, a Colombia cumbia with its joy and rhythmic sound.
Now from 2015, Garcia Dance Studio, under the direction of Laura Garcia, performing their dance, KEYT Channel, a boleria featuring 3 past spirits of fiesta in this talented group from northern Santa Barbara County.
Con el caray, 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 y estas son las cosas que pasan en Caí, que ni la hambre la vamos a sentir, y que mire usted qué gracia tiene este país. Con el caray, 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 que estas son las cosas que pasan en Caí, que ni la hambre la vamos a sentir, que mire usted qué fiesta, mire usted qué gracia, que mire usted qué fiesta, que mire usted qué gracia, mire usted qué fiesta tiene este país. Tú lo que tienes mucho hay, tú lo que tienes mucho hay, pero eres poco favorecida, ay, poquito favorecida, ay, pero poquito favorecida. No te pareces ya a tu madre, no te pareces a tu madre, yo que todo el mundo te lo diga, ay, que disparate, parate, 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 que todos nos gusta la cumbre barbate, pero la hambre que la vamos a sentir, que mire usted que crisis tiene trepa, ay. Ay, perrete, 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 dinerito que gana, ¿dónde lo mete? Dinerito que gana, ¿dónde lo mete? A la verita del puerto, a la verita del puerto, me encontré con tu prima hermana. Y le dije que se asomara, hay un rachito a la ventana. Ay, Merced, Merced, Mercedita. Ay, Merced, Merced, Mercedita, que tírame 2 pesos por la ventanita. Ay, le, 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 le. Ay, le, 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 le. Ay, con el caray, 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 que ya estas son las cosas que pasan en Caí, que la hambre la vamos a sentir, que mire usted qué fiesta, mire usted qué gran, mire usted qué fiesta, que mire usted qué fiesta, mire usted qué gracia, mire usted qué crisis tiene este país. Ay, que la hambre la vamos a sentir, mire usted qué fiesta tiene este.
¡Viva la fiesta!
¡Viva la fiesta!
¡Las guapas!
The Garcia Dance Studio playing a big role in Fiesta 2020 as the
fun.
spirit of Fiesta. ALENA Velasco is a proud member of Garcia. Our junior spirit, Alexandra Knocker, represents the Zarmania Dance Academy.
So both the Spirit and the Junior Spirit are going to perform here live on TV Hill coming up in just a little bit. You don't want to miss that because they're both absolutely fantastic. Also, coming up, we have John Palminteri, who just happens to be an honorary El Presidente this year, and he says that both spirits are very busy leading up to Fiesta Week.
They are the ambassadors of Santa Barbara's most historic event, Old Spanish Days. This is the spirit of Fiesta, 18-year-old ALENA Velasco. And the junior spirit of Fiesta is 10-year-old Alexandra Knocker. They have the 2 most prestigious dance roles for the 96th Old Spanish Days. visited Alena during her workout at the Laura Garcia Dance Studio in Lompoc. She is the first Spirit of Fiesta ever to come out of Lompoc. Alena told us about the excitement of dance in her earliest years.
I just got into it and it was just so fun, like the whole experience. The picking out my own dress, the colors, the music, the shoes.
And what an experience it was as a young lady as she learned dances and won competitions. Alena was not the junior Spirit of Fiesta when she was eligible and took a break from dancing for a while. But about 5 years ago, after some high school dance classes in hip hop and jazz,
the spark went off again and I was just like, oh, because it was something new and exciting, and I got back into flamenco a little bit more, like with my heart and my soul.
And this year, she's mixing some new and classic dances.
A mix of modern and traditional flamenco. The dances I'm learning are more pop flamenco. They're different, which I think is fitting because it's a different year.
In between rehearsals, she teaches dance and plans to go to Hancock College for cosmetology. Already there have been televised pre-Fiesta shows where her 2 showcase dances have been aired.
It doesn't have to be 3,000 people, it can be 3 people. I'll still dance my heart out.
I just really fell in love with the dance the first time that I did it. It just was, I knew that I wanted to do that for a really long time.
As the junior Spirit, Alexandra Knocker recalls dancing at 3 years old, and it only took a couple of years before she was ready for the big stage.
My first Fiesta dancing was, I think, when I was 5 or 6.
And with modern technology, she has quickly gone far beyond the local stages.
I really enjoy bringing the joy to the community, so I'm really honored that I get to serve this title this year, because that we get to bring Fiesta not just to the community, but to people all over the world. Like, I have family that lives on the East Coast, and they're able to watch my performances. And I have family that lives in Germany and London, and they still get to see it, which I find very amazing.
It's taken hours of dedication at the Zermeño Dance Academy to perfect these moves. When the dancing shoes are off, Alexandra has picked up the violin, played the piano, and gone surfing. 2 amazing talents, both embody the spirit of old Spanish days. Alena Velasco and Alexandra Knocker. They are your 2020 Spirits of Fiesta.
2 amazing talents indeed. Thank you so much, John Palminteri, Honorary El Presidente 2020.
Yes. And coming up in just a few minutes, we are going to see the live performances from both Spirits. Stay with us. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching La Fiesta Pequeña live from TV Hill. Welcome back to La Fiesta Pequeña 2020, live from TV Hill. I'm CJ Ward, along
I'm
with
Beth Farnsworth.
Every year, the Spirit of Fiesta graces the steps of the Old Mission, her special dance on Fiesta's opening night.
And we are so honored to have her here with us live on TV Hill for her performance. This year's Spirit of Fiesta 2020, Alena Velasco, and her special dance tonight. She's going to dance to the song Pienso en tu Mira, a flamenco song infused with the sounds of urban and pop. A perfect song, she says, for this year's reimagined Fiesta. Alena Velasco.
Me da miedo cuando sale, sonriendo pa' la calle, porque todos pueden ver los hoyuelitos que te salen. Y del aire cuando pasa, por levantarte el cabello, y el oro que te viste, por amarrarse a tu cuello, y el cielo y de la luna. Quieras mirarlo, hasta del agua que bebe, cuando te moja los labios. Pienso en tu mira clavada, una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mira clavada, una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mira clavada, una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mira, me da miedo cuando sale. fuerte. Siento que será mi culpa. Pienso en tu mirada clava una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mirada clava una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mirada clava una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mirada clava una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mirada clava una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mirada clava una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mirada clava una bala en el pecho. Pienso en tu mirada. Me da miedo cuando sale, sonriendo pa' la calle, porque todos pueden ver los hoyuelitos que te salen. Me da miedo cuando sale, sonriendo pa' la calle, porque todos pueden ver los hoyuelitos que te salen.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Alena, thank you so much for coming out here tonight. Alena Velasco, our Spirit of Fiesta for 2020. Thank you,
so
thank
much
you,
talent.
thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just have to say, on some of those shots, it looks like she's dancing on top of the world.
It really did.
From some of those camera angles.
And
really
you can tell
beautiful.
she loves it with
Yeah.
every fiber in her body. So, you know, one of the most important things also with Fiesta, the community coming together and really supporting each other and local nonprofits. A lot of this happens through the very popular mercados. And as we all know, things are so reimagined and different this year. I learned firsthand what people are doing now to help support these mercados and these nonprofits, being that they aren't able to hold them as they usually do. Some liken a visit to Our Lady of Guadalupe as a culinary pilgrimage, almost a religious experience of sorts during Fiesta. Not this year.
Well, it's painful to see it.
Father Pedro Lopez stares out at the church's empty lot.
It's painful because it's not only the loss of income, but it's a wonderful opportunity for people to come together and enjoy one another's company.
The Fiesta Mercado is the church's biggest fundraiser of the year, bringing in thousands of people and hundreds of thousands of dollars, a third of its annual income. Homemade tortas, pozole, and tamales.
It's hundreds of pounds of masa. I couldn't tell you how many.
All made on site. This year, like the church's indoor pews and offering plate, the kitchens are empty.
It's going to be really hard to make ends meet and to keep the parish open.
If I could get a message out there, it's really going to impact a lot of organizations. There is a lot of other nonprofits that rely annually on support from the Mercado that generates significant revenue for them.
Michael Baker, CEO of the United Boys and Girls Clubs of Santa Barbara, says losing Del Norte and De La Guerra Mercados translates to a loss of thousands of dollars for the downtown club.
For our families, that's a big deal. That means that that's a lot of kids that we're able to scholarship that would normally not be able to afford the fees at the Boys and Girls Club. We can help a lot of kids.
Special Olympics, JCs, church groups, sports, and student clubs. Dozens of nonprofits that rely on the Mercados will take a double hit during the COVID pandemic, including the Don's Riders Club at Santa Barbara High.
We usually bring in about 14,000.
By selling corn.
This year we were supposed to expand our menu with cup of corn for the senior citizens. But most important about this event is them learning customer service, how to prepare our booth, prepare the food. But the fun part is early in the morning when we chuck the corn. That's when we all talk.
The members of Don's Riders hope to raise enough money this year to buy a plasma cutter for their custom bike club. To help augment the financial losses, Old Spanish Days launched a new tradition, an online auction of Fiesta-inspired art, including a commissioned piece by Grace Fisher. Meantime, a growing chorus is echoing throughout our community.
Viva la Fiesta!
I think next year it's going to be better.
2021 is going to be a great year.
We'll do the best we can to make it the best fiesta ever, so.
And a delicious new development. Our Lady of Guadalupe is able to provide food, those tortas, those tamales. You can order them online by going to our website.
Good. I thought we were going to have to go a year without that.
No, that we wouldn't survive.
No. All right, well, dance is a fiesta tradition, and we continue to showcase that tonight with Vamos a Bailar. We go back now to 2017, Danza de COTA, under the direction of Kathy COTA, celebrating 95 years of COTA family members dancing on the steps of the old mission, and their dance tonight, Han Pasado los Años.
Nada sería igual, ya no tendría sentido para mí la vida. Ay, sin tu beso, tu caricia y tu mentira. Celo de que tus cosas, yo tengo celo porque te quiero. Hay celo ya está del tiempo que estoy sin ti. Yo llevo guardado en el alma miles de besos que yo quisiera escribir, ay, que yo te quiero escribir. Ay, guardarte todas las cosas que nos traiga el mes de abril. Ay, que esta historia que vivimos nunca llegará a su fin. Que porque yo te quiero, que porque te camelo, que porque yo te quiero. Ay, porque yo te quiero. Ay, porque te camelo. Ay, porque yo te quiero. Y si me falta tú, no sabría qué hacer. Nada sería igual.
Next, we go back to 2013, an early California dance group preserving the cultural history and dances from the Ranchero period. Las Fiesteras, under the direction of Diana Rapogal Purinton, performing La Cachucha.
We are honored now to be joined by this year's El Presidente, Eric Davis, and his lovely wife, Angelique. So nice to have you up here. This is incredible.
This is absolutely incredible. My name's Eric Davis, El Presidente of Old Spanish Days 2020. This is my beautiful wife, Angelique Davis, PRIMERA DAMA 2020. And what a magical night. When we reimagined Fiesta Pequeña, I don't think I dreamed of anything like this. A special shout out to Mark Danielson and the KEYT team. You guys are special. You're a community treasure. This is an amazing evening. We just saw the Spirit of Fiesta dance her first performance in that white dress.
Beautiful.
How beautiful, how magical. And Viva la Fiesta, everybody watching at home. I know you're out there. We've been getting the texts. We've been seeing the watch parties in the backyard. Vamos a bailar. You know, that is the theme this year, is Vamos a bailar. And to me, the beauty of Fiesta is represented in dance. The history, the joy, the emotion, the swirling costumes, and now that we're able to do it above here on TV Hill, overlooking Santa Barbara, is just such a treasure. And in a half hour or so, the full moon of August is going to rise above us. So we thank you for watching you at home. We're so appreciative of you. And as you support us, I just want to say what a wonderful community this is here in Santa Barbara. The notes, the support, the outreach. You've seen people light up their homes with flags and decor, the businesses. It's just really special. You know, a big shout out to the board of directors who helped reimagine this. We wanted to bring forward joy. We wanted to bring forward optimism in the face of challenges. We have a committee who put this on today, tireless effort to put forward history pieces, live music, live dance, and later in the show, you get to see the Junior Spirit of Fiesta dance, and there's more song. So what a beautiful evening. Viva la Fiesta.
Viva la Fiesta. And the beautiful poster, you know, it really does just kind of embody your whole theme.
That's right. And we brought you a signed poster for all you've done. When this happened, I reached out to Mark and John, and we actually unveiled this year's poster and pin on live TV.
That's right.
on
It was
TV Hill.
wonderful in the morning,
Normally it's unveiled at a party to 200 people, but now we reached an entire audience. And so there are things that can come out of this, right, that are positive. We are bringing music and dance live stream to people around the world, all over the United States. You know, we have the poster and the pin selling from Hawaii to Iowa.
Wow.
So
if somebody wants it, they can go jump online and get it.
Yeah,
right?
there's a lot of things. Go to sbfiesta.org.
Yeah.
You can get the poster and the pin. I saw a little piece on the auction that we've brought forward, collaborating with the community partners like the Mission and the Grace Fisher Foundation. That's just been a treasure. And then this Friday, we've got another live music and dance concert with The Bomb, and we're streaming that and having a lot of fun. So, yeah, thank you so much. All you out there, Viva la Fiesta, Vamos a bailar. And the Spirit of Fiesta is alive in Santa Barbara.
Now, before you dance off the stage, I have a quick question for you. Because you're Presidente during a really interesting time.
Yeah.
How has all this changed, what your vision was for Fiesta?
Oh, it's completely reimagined. We're completely reimagined. But Father Virgil had an opening moment in here. And he said, when things are at our worst, we can show up at our best.
Yeah.
And that resonated me. That was in 1990 after the Great Fire and during the drought. And he said, we're going to need Fiesta more than ever. And when we look back, when we were in April and May, we said the same thing. However it looked, this community is going to need a little Fiesta more than ever.
Yeah.
And that culminates here tonight.
Absolutely.
With this beautiful dancing, these history pieces, these vignettes that you get a glimpse of, and the Spirit and Junior Spirit unveiling their dances on the most beautiful of floors in all of Santa Barbara.
And for some of the performers that we've been seeing on tape, that's probably for some of them, that's the first time they've seen their performances.
I bet.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
I just want to thank both of you for everything you've done. I mean, it's been such a challenging time, and it's been so much fun driving around town and seeing people all excited about Fiesta Week, even though this doesn't seem like a Fiesta Week. The energy has been there. We really appreciate it.
The energy is there, and the Spirit of Fiesta is alive and well. And once again, Viva la Fiesta!
Viva la Fiesta! The tradition of our community coming together. El Presidente, Eric Davis, Angelique, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For being here. And as we just talked about his theme, Vamos a Bailar, we're going to go back now to 2015, a quick and lively dance, a lot of color, Ballet Folklorico Belle Arts under the direction of Rebecca Duran, performing El Huizache from the Mexican state of Jalisco.
Ay, chinita, vida mía, ay, ven y dime que sí, y no dirás que es porfía, que yo me muero por ti. ¿Qué culpa tiene el Huizache de haber nacido en el llano? Si hizo famoso el mariachi por el folclor mexicano. Ahora, compadre, échale coconazo, sí señor. La vecina de ahí enfrente tiene una panadería, a los casados les vende y a los solteros les fía. Culpa tiene el Huizache de haber nacido en el llano, hizo famoso el mariachi por el folclor mexicano. Ahora. Pero en nuestro pueblo, en nuestra tierra natal, ahí se comen duraznos y también nacatamal. ¿Qué culpa tiene el Huizache de haber nacido en el llano? Hizo famoso el mariachi por el folclor mexicano. ¡Ahora tamaleros! ¡Que saluden a los cementeros! Somos indios de la sierra, de los que usamos guarachis, de pero señores, de allí mero es el mariachi. Así se viene el Huizache de haber nacido en el llano, se hizo famoso el mariachi por el folclor mexicano.
Next, we step back to 2016, the 46th Fiesta Pequeña performance by Cruz Dance and Entertainment. Poetry in the Wind, Poeta en el Viento. Cruz Dance and Entertainment under the direction of Rosemary Cruz. Dance in the Wind, adelante.
Time to go back to 2017, a norteño-style dance now from Baja California. The group Xochipilli de Santa Barbara, under the direction of Fabiola Hernandez. Their dance, Bailes Calabaciado, paying homage to all the vaqueros and cowboys in our communities.
Ya llegó tu enamorado, quiero que sientas la dicha de tenerte aquí a mi lado. Ay, amame, quiéreme como yo te amo, vaquerita de mi vida, soy tu fiel enamorado. Ven a bailar calabaciado, que no se caiga el sombrero, soy vaquero atrabancado. Por la mañana, rosa mi cara el soldado, cuando los campos arriba el ganado sembra la tierra. Y yo te llevo mi pensamiento, dulce criatura, y a Dios le pido que te conserve porque te quiero, bien de mi vida, ángel del cielo. Ay, yo estoy aquí, ya llegó tu enamorado, quiero que sienta la dicha de tenerte aquí a mi lado. Ay, amame, quiéreme como yo te amo, vaquerita de mi vida, soy tu fiel enamorado. Ven a bailar calabaciado, que no se caiga el sombrero, soy vaquero atrabancado. Por la mañana, rosa mi cara en soledad, cuando los campos arriba el ganado sembra la tierra. Y yo te llevo mi pensamiento, dulce criatura, y a Dios le pido que te conserve porque te quiero, bien de mi vida, ángel del cielo.
Just all great performances.
It's so much fun to see it again.
Time now for us to take a quick break.
All right, coming up, we have our junior spirit, Alexandra Knocker, coming up. She's going to perform live for us right here on the stage. You're watching La Fiesta Pequeña live on Channel 3.
I'm Alex Castellanos, Segundo Vicepresidente of Old Spanish Days. As Segundo Vicepresidente, it is my honor to work with our community sponsors. Our community, through our sponsors, continues to support the culture and the heritage that makes Santa Barbara such a wonderful place to live. I'd like to take a moment to thank those sponsors. Albertsons, Vons, Community West Bank, Montecito Bank and Trust, Union Bank, KEYT News Channel 3, TV SB, Bartlett, Pringle and Wolf, Fleer, Santa Barbara Bowl. Once again, thank you, Santa Barbara. Soon we'll all be able to gather y vamos a bailar. Stay healthy and viva la fiesta.
And welcome back to Fiesta Pequeña 2020 live from TV Hill in Santa Barbara. And now we've got our junior spirit, Alexandra Knocker.
She joins us live here on TV Hill. She is going to dance a bulería to the song Cambalache, which she chose because of its happy feeling and use of a harmonica.
Que el mundo
no fue y será una porquería, ya lo sé. Y en el 506 y en el 2000 también, que siempre ha habido chorros, maquiavelos y estafados, contentos y amargados, valores y doblez, pero que el siglo XX es un despliegue de maldad insolente, ya no hay quien lo niegue. Vivimos revolcados en un merengue y en un mismo lodo, todos manoseados. Hoy resulta que es lo mismo ser derecho que dedo. Ignorante, sabio, chorro, generoso, estafado, todos igual, nada es mejor. Lo mismo un burro que un bien profesor, no hay aplazado ni escalafón. Los inmorales nos han igualado, si unos viven su impostura y otros fuera en su ambición. Es lo mismo que se apura, colchonero, rey de vato, cara dura, polizón. Qué falta de respeto, qué atropello a la razón. Cualquiera es un señor, cualquiera es un ladrón, mezclado con la paquera, terremoto y camarón, con Don Tomás Pavón, Mairena y Caracol, igual que la virgen respetuosa de los cambalaches, se ha mezclado la vida y herida por un sable sin remache, de llorar la Biblia frente a un calefón. Siglo XX, cambalache, problemático y febril. Y el que no llora no mama, y el que no afana su vil. No pienses más, no, sienta a tu lado, que nadie importa si necesita un chao. Y es lo mismo el que labura, noche día como un buey. Y el que vive de los otros, el que mata y el que cura, está fuera de la ley.
Cambalache by Alexandra, the Junior Spirit of 2020. Beautiful, and that was happy.
Thank you so much for coming out here. Love seeing it. Great, great views. All right.
She has happy feet. Beautifully done.
She did beautifully done. She's getting bravos. All right. Well, Old Spanish Days Fiesta is a long-running Santa Barbara tradition. It's our largest local fiesta or festival, and each year it incorporates dance, music, food, and many local businesses and nonprofits.
And we are joined now by Old Spanish Days official historian David Bolton. Always an honor to see you.
Great to see you.
Viva la.
Viva. Thank
Viva
you
la.
both. Fiesta is history. In fact, year after year, Old Spanish Days Fiesta is filled with culture, tradition, and memories. After 96 years, it all comes together nicely, providing for a spectacular fiesta history. The annual Fiesta Parade, El Desfile Histórico. It debuted in 1924, originally traveling down State Street. In 1985, KEYT began its live coverage of the annual Fiesta Parade, now known as the largest equestrian parade on this side of the Pacific. The roots of Fiesta come out of the state's Rancho period, a time that straddles Santa Barbara's Mexican and American periods. The Rancho period began in the 1830s. Spanish was still spoken, and the cultures celebrated were diverse. It all led to our Fiesta. Since the beginning, Fiesta has celebrated our rich Santa Barbara culture, bringing the entire community together. Equestrian, dance, history. The conference room walls at Old Spanish Days headquarters are lined with images of every El Presidente, serving the organization as the presiding officer of that year's festivities. 73 in all, beginning with Dwight Murphy in 1924. Meta Duel was the first La Presidente in 1985, a total of 9 women among this distinguished group. Herb Barthels was Old Spanish Days El Presidente in 1991.
My gosh, it's come a long way. You can just look at our scrapbooks and what's on the wall there. You can see it's come from very small, actually Chamber of Commerce in 1924, but it's evolved into a pageantry that's gone almost worldwide. Each president, they have their own little area of expertise, and they always seem to participate.
Dance, Fiesta's biggest attraction. It's been a major part of Fiesta since year one. From early California style to flamenco to folklorico. Fiesta dance covers California, many regions in Mexico, and it stretches back to the Andalusia area of southern Spain. Fiesta Pequeña, Noches de Ronda, and venues throughout town serve as excellent backdrops for Fiesta dance. Noches de Ronda. It began as a backyard dance social in the 1920s. It moved to the courthouse in 1934 and soon had its official name. One of the most popular songs at the time, Noche de Ronda, by Mexican artist Agustin Lara, inspired the event's naming.
Noche de Ronda.
Ronda is a famous mountain town in the heart of Spain's Andalusia region, a stone's throw from flamenco hotspots Jerez de la Frontera and Sevilla. Diana van der Voort and her daughter, Thea Palencia, follow in the footsteps of Diana's parents and grandparents, directing Fiesta's Noches de Ronda, 4 generations continuing to honor dance and the Rancho period.
Dance in those days was the way that people socialized. They gathered together in groups of from 50 to 100 people, and all at someone's rancho with their musical instruments. They would sing and dance the night away.
The Spirits of Fiesta. Their story begins in 1949. Leah Parker, the very first Spirit of Fiesta. In all, there have been 67 Spirits of Fiesta and 53 Junior Spirits of Fiesta. Spirits, Los Presidentes, Dance, our special journey through Fiesta history.
A special thank you to Old Spanish Days official photographer Fritz Ohlenberger and the Santa Barbara Historical Museum, Dacia Harwood, and the Gled Hill Library for all of these fascinating images. And Beth and CJ, as you can see, Fiesta truly does have a fascinating history.
It really does.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, David.
Beautiful.
All right. Now, one of the most historical figures every year in Fiesta is Saint Barbara, portrayed this year by Teresa Kusky Nowak. She was selected by Native Daughters of the Golden West, Reina Del Mar Parlor, number 126.
And dressed in the saint's traditional white gown and scarlet cape and wearing a golden crown, Saint Barbara carries a martyr's palm frond and a golden chalice.
Teresa Kusky Nowak was born on a U.S. Army base in Heidelberg, Germany. Her late father was Dr. Garvin Kusky, a local dentist, and her mother is Mariana Teresa Summerhill Kusky. Teresa is married to Raymond Nowak, and they have 6 children.
Since 1926, the Reina Del Mar Parlor has chosen one of its members to represent our patron saint, Saint Barbara, a virgin martyr of the 3rd and 4th centuries. She is the patroness of protection from lightning and calamity, and she is revered by artillerymen, mariners, firefighters, and architects. Saint Barbara continues as a Fiesta tradition, and we thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for coming up here. Nice to see you. All right, now as this year's theme says, vamos a bailar. We return to last year's Fiesta Pequeña and the Zermenio Dance Academy.
That's right, under the direction of Daniela Zermenio Sanchez, performing Los Mares de Mis Sueños, The Sea of My Dreams, a traditional flamenco song combining modern touches.
Déjame quererte de esa forma que te estoy queriendo. Déjame quererte que sin ti mi vida es un mal sueño. Déjame quererte de esa forma que te estoy queriendo. Déjame quererte que sin ti mi vida es un mal sueño. Cojo mi barca velera y me voy por la bahía y en los mares de mi sueño la luna llena me guía.
Las redes que voy soltando que juegan con la marea, yo le canto por fandango, mi barca se bambolea. Tengo el corazón partido y loco media volver. Tengo el corazón partido, cosa me afectan que voy sin rumbo perdido, por fin tenga que querer. Los ojos como la mora y el pelo negro aliñado, los ojos como la mora y a mí me tiene embrujado y la cabecita loca desde que besé sus labios. Déjame quererte de esta forma que te estoy queriendo. Déjame quererte que sin ti mi vida es un mal sueño. Déjame quererte de esta forma que te estoy queriendo. Déjame quererte que sin ti mi vida es un mal sueño. Criano, grandeza y esa mi niña coral, torbellino de grandeza y en mi zamara caudal y de agua fina y de belleza. Gracias a Dios tengo que dar. Déjame quererte de esta forma que te estoy queriendo. Déjame quererte que sin ti mi vida es un mal sueño. Déjame quererte de esta forma que te estoy queriendo. Déjame quererte que sin ti mi vida es un mal sueño.
Thank you, Cermenio Dance Academy. We now shift to Grupo de Danza Folklorica Quetzalcoatl under the direction of Francisco Espinosa. Their dance, El Canelo y El Palomo y La Paloma.
A dance that reflects the beauty of the courtship of two birds and the romance to find a soulmate.
El palomo y la paloma se fueron a presentar. El palomo y la paloma se fueron a presentar. Salieron, y dos hermanos no se pudieron casar. Salieron, y dos hermanos no se pudieron casar. A la vuelta y vámonos. El amor y el interés se fueron a confundir. El amor y el interés se fueron a confundir. Pudo más el interés que el amor que le tenía. Pudo más el interés que el amor que le tenía. A la vuelta y vámonos. Donde va el canelo, caramba, tan de madrugada. Donde va el canelo, caramba, tan de madrugada. A buscar lechuga, caramba, para la ensalada. A buscar lechuga, caramba, para la ensalada. A la tripa, tripa, retripa, tripa de mapache. A la tripa, tripa, retripa, tripa de mapache. Mi mamá no quiere canelo, que yo
yo me emborrache. Y si acaso tomo canelo, que sea con tepache.
Tripa de cochino, a la tripa de cochino.
Mi mamá no quiere canelo, que yo tome vino. Y si acaso tomo canelo, que sea del refino.
The city of Santa Barbara plays a very important role in supporting Fiesta year in, year out. They've been a partner since the very first Fiesta many years ago. This year, certainly no different. Here's Mayor Kathy Murillo.
Thank you to everyone who creates the Fiesta celebration every year. This year is no different. We will celebrate our Mexican, Spanish, Californio, and CHUMASH, indigenous heritage and traditions. We'll just do it more safely. We will still eat and drink and dance and be merry, but again, in a safe manner. On behalf of the City of Santa Barbara and our City Council, I wish you a festive and safe Fiesta this summer. Thank you.
And time now to introduce you to a beloved performer, a familiar face here in Santa Barbara. Coming back this year, Irma Segura, third generation Santa Barbaran, singing for us tonight, Los Laureles. The entire city is your backdrop.
¡Bravo! ¡Que viva la fiesta! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Música mexicana! ¡Ay, qué laureles tan verdes! ¡Qué rosas tan encendidas! Si piensas abandonarme, mejor quítame la vida. Alza los ojos a verme, si no estás comprometido. Eres mata de algodón, que vives en el capullo. Ay, qué tristeza me das cuando te llenas de orgullo de ver a mi corazón enredado con el tuyo. Así me gusta. ¡Ay, chiquitita! ¡Uy! ¡Uy! Eres rosa de Castilla, que solo en mayo se ve. Quisiera ser tiro y vite, pero la verdad no sé. Si tienes quien te lo invite, mejor me separaré. Por ahí va la despedida, chinito, por tus quereres. La perdición de los hombres son las benditas mujeres. Y aquí se acaba cantando los versos de los laureles. Gracias. ¡Que viva las fiestas!
Viva la
Viva
Fiesta!
la Fiesta!
Thank you so much for sharing your voice and your passion each year. Irma Segura, ladies and gentlemen.
Viva la, wow. Just, yeah, you can feel the energy and the passion, can't you? Where are you?
Absolutely.
There you
I'm
go.
right here. I'm following you. All right. We're going to take another quick break. Hard to follow up with Irma Segura.
Yes,
Love
it
her
is.
energy.
We're trying to watch her walk off stage, and she's being swarmed by people.
We need another camera over there. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. And welcome back to Fiesta Pequeña 2020 live from TV Hill.
And right now we want to take you back to last year's Fiesta Pequeña. The dance group Contra Flamenco, under the direction of Kiani Madrigal and Alda Escarcega, their dance, Bajira, honoring traditional flamenco dance. It's accompanied by castanets to bring a lightness to the mission steps.
We now go back to 2017 and the Linda Vega Dance Studio under the direction of Linda Vega. Their dance, Las Gitanas de Vega, the Vega Gypsies, celebrating Linda Vega's 30th anniversary dancing at Fiesta Pequeña.
Now we move to 2019 and the Grupo Ballet Folklorico Alma de Mexico under the direction of Georgina Rodriguez. Their dance, El Gusto, from the state of Jalisco, a Mexican state known for its mariachi music, charros, and costumes full of ribbons.
Date gusto, vida mía, que yo
And when we come back, a live great performance with Josue Hernandez. Stay with us.
If you're on the couch, riding your bike, in the car, or walking the beaches of Santa Barbara, let's take our mask off right now and say, Viva la Fiesta! ¡Hoy no más! ¡Hoy no más, comadre! ¡Uy, uy, 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 chiquitita! ¡Eche Isaías, compadre! ¡Uy! Este amor apasionado anda todo alborotado por volver. Voy camino a la locura, aunque todo me tortura. Sé querer, nos dejamos hace tiempo, pero llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Dos, y volver, volver, volver a tus brazos otra vez. Llegaré hasta donde estés, yo sé perder, quiero volver, volver, volver. Hoy nomás, chiquitita, y arriba Santa Bárbara, señores, échele, compadre, ay, ay, ay. ¡Viva la fiesta, Eric! ¡Hoy nomás! Nos dejamos hace tiempo, pero me llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Y volver, volver, volver a tus brazos otra vez. Llegaré hasta donde estés, yo sé perder, pero volver, volver y volver. Sí, señor, viva la fiesta, señores.
Josue Hernandez, volver, volver. Thank you so much, Jose, for being here.
Thank you.
Oh, just such an honor to have you here, Josue. And thank you all so much for joining us for this very special Fiesta Pequeña. Special thanks to you, Mark Danielson.
We are so proud to have been able to bring this to you. So on behalf of all of the teams and everybody that made this possible, thank you.
Our general manager here at KEYT, KCOY, KKFX, and bringing our community together.
And thank you, Eric and Angelique over there. They're kind of hiding in the darkness, but thank you so much.
What a wonderful, magical evening. Thank you, KEYT, on behalf of the entire Santa Barbara community. Amazing job.
It was.
Amazing.
It was a lot of fun tonight. What a way to end it.
Thank you.
I want to sing like that.
1 second and say,
Wow.
Viva la Fiesta.
Wow.
Viva la Fiesta.
Viva la Fiesta.
Thank you, Josue.
All right, now it's not over yet because we have the best of Fiesta finales to the song by the Gypsy Kings, Vamos a Bailar. Of course, right?
Vamos a bailar.
Viva la, everybody. Thank you
Viva
for joining
la.
us tonight.
Hay tus 20 años, regálame sin saber por qué. Gosseliin, ya un amor sincero, te que llamó. me quieren como yo te quiero a ti. Vamos a bailar, vamos a cantar, vamos a bailar este ritmo que tocamos. Pequeño amor, tanto yo busqué, por el para ti, ay yo soy sincero, ay deseo